This is Baskerville Raceway. It's small, it's old, and it's in Tasmania. It can be cold, wet, and absolutely miserable. But it's also one of the most beautiful racing circuits in the world. I've been coming here since 1975. Dad brought me as a 4-year-old kid to watch the Tassie 10,000. I don't remember much about the racing, but I've never stopped coming back. Spring in Tasmania, it can be spectacular. It can also be absolutely horrible, and sometimes on the same day. But 6 weeks out from Baskerville, we weren't thinking much about the weather. We were thinking about this. It is said that no plan survives first contact with the enemy, and that's doubly true for historic racing cars. But eventually, the car was ready, and on Wednesday evening, we dropped it off at the track. Baskerville, as it turned out, had some thoughts about that. Thursday is bump-in day, and it is, without question, the best day of the entire weekend. No lap times, no pressure, no broken parts, well, yet. It's just a paddock slowly filling up and the chance to say hello to old mates.
Hey man.
Eventually though, the catching up has to stop, because it's time for my favourite session of the whole weekend. No pressure, no consequences. Just a race car, a track we know well, and weeks of preparation about to be vindicated. Tim and I used the time on the dummy grid to engage in some highly technical pre-session engineering analysis.
I'd say there's quite a good chance this session won't make 10 minutes. We are 10 minutes ahead of schedule, I suppose. Leave cameras on. Switch them off.
And then we forgot to turn the camera back on. Which is a shame, because as it turned out, those were the only 3 laps on Thursday and Friday where the brakes actually worked. Friday morning, the paddock starts to fill up. Thursdays for the keen ones, the ones who like to practice. Fridays when everyone else remembers they own a racing car. The casual piece of Thursday is mostly gone, but still the best place in the world. And if you wander around the pits, you'll also find that the Baskerville Paddock is also a rather spectacular museum. This is Lachlan Thomas's March 88C. Speaking of Lachlan, in the usual understated vegan nurse racing way, his lordship arrived quietly, with something very red and very yellow. Meanwhile, back in the Tool Racing pits, actual work was happening. While I'd been busy doing valuable television research on historic open-wheelers, Tim had been left alone to deal with the reality of our weekend. We'd bolted on a major Brembo brake upgrade 3 meetings ago, but we'd never actually managed to get them hot. Tim had done his homework to source the exact right pads to finally fix that. But now, we had epic brake shudder. We tried everything. We checked the discs repeatedly. They were perfectly straight every single time. So we shaved the calipers, retorqued the wheel studs, replaced the entire hub assembly. But each time we went back out, it got worse. Tim had a theory, and because he is a thorough professional, his theory was right. He'd sourced the correct brake pads for a Brembo upgrade, and they'd worked beautifully. But because they actually worked, they got hot. And because they got hot, the hand machine brackets, the dog bones, began to flex under load, creating a violent shake. The truly frustrating part was that I actually owned a set of perfect laser-cut replacement brackets, and they were sitting in my spares box, where they'd been all weekend, because I forgot to tell Tim I had them. By the time we dug them out, qualifying was over. We hadn't managed a single clean lap, which meant we were starting Saturday buried deep in the mid-grid traffic, with one very annoyed mechanic and a lot of heavy lifting to do.
Am I still connected to the radio?
How's the bead going?
Hopefully it'll go alright. It's going to mount the battery.
Awesome.
Brand new battery. Beautiful.
You're a brand new battery. And on a glorious day, it's time to go for a walk around pit lane at Baskerville Historics and check out all the cars. But also, it's a place where normal, otherwise sensible people have spent absolute fortunes on old, highly temperamental cars that often don't work. You look around and you realise everyone here is suffering from the exact same delusion. And it is magnificent. And then you run into something like this. That is a genuine Lotus 7, my absolute favourite car of the entire meeting. And you can tell it's a real one, because it's broken. But that's the distortion, isn't it? We don't love them because they work. We love them because they try so hard not to. 4 days of racing has taken its toll. By Sunday, many have gone home or are limping through to the end. 1 or 2 are receiving palliative care in the corners of garages. But for the most part, the cars still here survived because they were prepared well. Out of over 20 starters in our class, 14 are left. We're all tired, cars are braking, crews are working hard, but we're ready to race. And this is the point. Two laps in and the race was red flagged. Confusingly, everyone in front of us kept driving.
Why did everyone go fast? Why is everyone going around?
When the red flag comes out, your mind goes to the same place. Where's the crash, and is everyone okay? I got on the radio to Tim to see if we could spot anything from the pits.
I don't see that part of the track from where I'm standing.
Having not seen the red flags and done an extra lap, Prince Waldo finally decided to grace the pit lane. Back in my car, we decided to use optimism to pass the time.
God damn it, I was feeling really good.
Copy that. There was a plan. they might have this cleared pretty quickly.
And deciding that optimism was working rather well, I immediately took it a step too far.
Well, maybe I'm on pole position then. We could be on for the win, Tim.
Yeah, I believe that when it happens. You're the first car to have obeyed the rules.
Over in Waldo's car, things were a lot more cheerful.
Right beside me.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fill it up, bang it off. It makes a noise, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know it was you, Scott.
Oh, that bastard's done that on purpose.
If you can pick it, you can get it right.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is odd.
Yes.
2 lap warm up.
2
8
laps. Another 2 fucking. We're already warm.
You're not warm enough, man.
Who's telling us? Someone I don't know.
2 warm-up laps.
I'm already warm.
And because he didn't see the red flags, he did get an excellent view of exactly what caused the race to be stopped. But with the track finally cleared, it was time to do it all over again. After the first 2 laps of the restart, the field spaced out, leaving me entirely alone to enjoy Baskerville all to myself. But up ahead, the actual battle was raging. Once again, that is the end of another Baskerville Historics. 10 years of coming to this event, 50 years of coming here, and it still delivers. Over the last 4 days, the weather was spectacular. Cars ran hard, things broke, and we fixed them. But on weekends like this, it is without doubt the best little racetrack on the planet. Seven months later, it's raining. Days are short, sometimes gloomy. And I won't pretend I'm handling it well. Although in fairness, it can look utterly spectacular. But there are ways to cope.
Bullshit.
I haven't actually driven a race car since last year. But it's not like it hasn't been uneventful. For 10 years of motorsport, I've been very lucky. So many people along the way, people who helped. And most of them are actually still around. And what a life. Like buying an old Corolla from a man named Klaus in the middle of the night. Fixing it up. Winning races with it. Ending up on the television. But just like everything else, all things must pass. But there is always a road ahead, which means we'll need our friends. This film nearly didn't happen. I've gone back to some of the things I used to do with my dad 50 years ago. But for that one trip to Baskerville in 1975, I'll always be grateful.
I'm an expert at overthinking things that I shouldn't. You come across as a cool guy, someone who's the opposite. And all my friends are leaving, but I wanna stay here.
you going today, David?
Very well. Very well, thank you.
And what do you think of Stuart Brinsmead's BMW?
Oh yeah, pretty cool. Where is he? I haven't seen it yet.